3 years after the city of Austin shut down the Holly Street power plant, the city is getting closer to tearing it down. But first, the city must hire a company to do the deconstruction. The budget set aside for this job is $10 million, but the bid that the city staff selected is almost $15 million more than what was originally budgeted. KXAN City reporter Reagan Hackelman joins us live from the power plant to explain why the city staff went with such a high bid. Reagan?
Well, Robert, the company picked by the city or recommended by the city staff says it will cost $25 million to tear down the 50-year-old power plant you see right behind me. Now, the city received 6 bids, the lowest just under $14 million, the highest roughly $27 million. Now, a group of city staff looked over the bids using what's known as an evaluation matrix. That matrix looks at many different aspects of each bid, including past work with the city, past work with similar projects, and the financial stability of the company. The city also looks at the cost, but it only makes up about 20% of the entire evaluation. After the staff makes its recommendation, it is then up to the Electric Utility Commission to recommend it to the city council, who has the final say. Commissioners voted to recommend the plan last week, but 2 commissioners did not vote for it because the difference between the first and second place bid, $6 million.
The city is facing some tough times. Austin Energy is looking at a long-term economic forecast that's going to be difficult for the utility to continue to make money and without rate changes and other things down the road. $6 million is a lot of money.
Now, that final decision is up to the city council. They are scheduled to vote on this bid during their January 13th meeting. This is the type of bid that they can't pick the second or third place. They have to pick the first one. If they don't, then the entire bid process is scheduled to start all over again. Now, construction, or I should say deconstruction of the power plant, is scheduled to start sometime this summer. Reporting live from East Austin, Reagan Hackelman, KXAN Austin News.